What's up, guys? So I wanted to answer this comment here. For anyone who's actually starting out with a Mandalorian kit, there's a few ways you can get the soft parts done. Obviously, with the cape, honestly, I literally just went to the store, got some of the, like, pre-cut discount fabric, and just made a cape. But for the flight suit and the flak vest, there are a few ways you can go about it. So, the most obvious and I guess straightforward way to go about it is that there are people who sell, custom-made, or tailor-made, I should say, flight suits and flak vests, especially the post-imperial kind. They do it on Etsy and some other costume sites. Those are generally pretty good, and they look great. For people who want a bit more of a cheaper option, there's a few ways I've seen it done. I know a lot of people will use scrubs, actually, and they'll just weather the scrubs. Mandalore the Fireborn, he used jumpsuit, like overalls, and with those ones, you just have to be careful that you cover the pockets and any sort of, like, buttons so that they can't see the buttons, and you weather them to make them look cohesive. The main important thing is that you want each individual part to look like they're made of, like, the same material. Me, in particular, I decided to go with exercise wear, but I bought exercise wear that was specifically one size too big, because exercise wear, they tend to be a bit, close to your body, but I wanted it to still be a little bit loose. And then I actually sewed my flak vest together myself. Ignore the armor that's on it. But I based that off of other stuff. Off of the flak vest for Bo-Katan, and as well as my own tweakings of the pattern to make my own flak vest. So, honestly, with finding soft parts, you could just buy some, or you could honestly, like when I made this, I went to the store and I bought a crop t-shirt from Target. And I used that for part of my pattern. You can get creative with it. But I definitely recommend getting the flight suit and the soft parts first, because then you can actually see how your armor looks, and if it'll be flattering to your shape, and how it will look when you actually put it all together. As far as gloves go, you could go fingerless, you could go fold, you could go leather, you could go something else. Just make sure that they fit under your gauntlet, so that you can actually, do stuff, and you won't have to buy a gauntlet or your van braces, and then you go to put your gloves on, and then you're like, oh, they don't fit anymore. So, I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. I'll answer as much as I can, and, see ya. One more thing I just forgot to mention. For any sort of, like, girth belt, or specifically the belt, like the leather parts, I actually have, like, seat cover leather that I got through a convoluted set of circumstances, that I made the pattern, I made my belt myself. If you want something else that's a bit more like, I guess what you see in, like, the shows and the movies and stuff, there are a ton of makers out there on Etsy, and I think was it Nathan Seckerman actually made one of my other, like, belts that I'm actually going to be using for another, probably two other Mandos and my Red Hood. But there's a bunch of people that make them out there. They're really good. Hard leather is hard to work with, but it's worth it. It's really sturdy. So really, Etsy is your friend. Just look for people who have good reviews. And if you have any questions about, like, oh, hey, maybe this person isn't that good to buy from, ask the costume clubs, or you can ask me. We're all here to help. I hope your kit turns out great.